Hi Capricorn, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided, everything has free will, not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and your person if that applies. And with that said, let's dive in. Again, these are all general, so of course not everything is going to be 100% for all of you, so you guys have to keep that in mind, please and thank you. And without further ado, let's dive in, Capricorn, with your reading of the week. I hope everybody's doing amazing, and here we go. Please and thank you, Spirit, can you give me the best reading and most accurate for my beautiful Capricorn? What can you tell me? What is that Capricorn needs to know? What is anything? We got the Two of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the Hermit in reverse. This is Virgo energy. We got the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, Five of Cups in reverse. Water. We got a lot of Earth. Not gonna lie, a lot of air, a lot of Earth. We got Earth. We got water. We have fire, and we have Libra. I heard Libra specifically when it comes to air, and this is overall energy. The Knight of Wands. So, oh my goodness, you're gonna find out some truth. Okay, some truth are coming out. Something that was hidden from you, something that you were maybe suspicious about but not 100% sure, is coming out to light. So something is coming out to light. This could also be others of you. This could be somebody who's been hiding, who hasn't had any communication with you, any relationship with you in any way, shape, or form. This person is coming forward. So somebody could have been tired of just watching you, and they're deciding to move forward to communicate with you. This person has been dealing with other people, okay? Has been like having relationships, either or long-term or short-term. But guess what? Look, this is you. They've been holding you dearly, meaning that they've been trying to find you and other people, and they just failed. Capricorn, they failed. They're like, why? With the Four of Cups right here, deception, disappointment, not enough, always comparing this person to you. So as unfair as that sounds, right? Because the other people has no business there. Your person has trying to move on from you, trying to find you and other people, and failing miserably trying to find somebody that looks, feels like you, and failed. So with the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles, that is when they're tired of failing, trying to find people like you, trying to find your energies, you and other people, and they're like, you know what, F that, I'm done with that. I'm gonna come back towards Capricorn because I can't deal with it. I can't live like this anymore. They have been carrying a lot of weight, a lot of like regret, a lot of anger too, a lot of sadness, and this is struggling. They're struggling very badly. That is becoming anxiety, stress. They can't sleep well. So with the Nine of Wands right here, they know that whatever they did or however things ended, they don't deserve you. And they just don't know how to come back. They just don't know how to come back. They want to come back, but they just like don't know how to reach out to you. Even though that is so simple, this is a feeling, not a situation, right? With the Queen of Pentacles right here and the Five of Wands right here, it seems to be that not that you have moved on, but you have definitely options there. You could actually, this person could be not only an ex, but a baby daddy, a baby mama, you know. And with the Five of Wands, it seems to be that this person wants to rebuild, have a second chance to see how things move forward. As you right now with the Eight of Swords right here, you are not so sure if this is going to pay off. You're like, should I even try? Is it going to pay off? Like, I wonder what it could happen if things don't go as planned or as I hope them to go, you know. There's a lot of questions in your energies, a lot of indecisive energies. Once again, we're gonna take a look at this to move forward to see what's good, but there's a lot of like, you know, fear in their energies, like and that's why they don't know how to come back. What does this person want with Capricorn, really? What are their true intentions here? with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands, they don't want to take off what they left with you. Why? Because you guys had a lot of issues in their previous relationship or connection here. They want to pretty much start over. The fact is that with the Queen of Wands right here, you already took your energy and your power back, and you intimidate them right now. Let's see overall energy here, please. So we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Five of Cups, again, water. The Ace of Pentacles, again, earth. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, again, so they want to come back, right? But they don't want to take off what you guys left, because you guys left in bad situation, or the relationship wasn't something that it needs to be redone. Maybe it's just completely do over, right? With the Queen of Wands right here, right now, you are in power. And with the Three of Wands, it seems to be that you're not looking back. You're not looking towards them. And you have like the energy, so I'm ignoring you, I moved on, I don't want you. And that's why this person does not know how to approach you, because they're like, Capricorn has closed every single door for me to come closer, right? With the Seven of Cups right here and the Five of Cups right here, the fact is that you have options. Oh, my stomach is making a noise. It's like I have a baby alien in my stomach. Anyways, going back to this, you could actually be moving on and, like, you know, treating new options. This is considering as well. This could be also be considering the new options coming your way. With the Five of Cups in reverse, just because your past person did you a lot of things, and you don't want to go through that again. So that is why they're so confused about how can I approach them, because it's very confusing here. Like, I don't see you wanting them, to be honest. And I feel they are aware of this, but at the same time, they want to make it work. They want to just a miracle to happen. It seems to be that you are already exploring your options, or will be soon, and that's why you're not heartbroken anymore. With the Ace of Pentacles, I see you not longer waiting for them, but they want to make it work still, because they want you to go like, oh, remember what we had, or remember how much we loved each other, because you guys still have the spiritual connection, but physically there's a whole different story here. With the Seven of Swords right here in the reverse, this person that cheated on you, betrayed you, lied to you, and this is something that you can't move past it. And they want to make it up to you, though. They want to make it up to you. They want to show you that they change. They want to show you that you're not gonna go through the same situation. But the fact is that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, which is you no longer seek this, or you no longer care for this, or you can't trust this, because you might not be over them, like I tend to say to people, but you're over it, over the situation. And sometimes you don't have to be over somebody to be over the situation, and you're just done being hurt. You're just done giving this person chances, because it seems to be that you have done this before, and they don't learn the lesson. They don't learn to appreciate you, and you're just done. You're done. And why you're done? Because look at this, you are done with the Star card in reverse, Aquarius energy, to put yourself last. You're done doing that. You're done putting other people's emotions and other people's needs before you as a person. I'm not talking about as a mother or a father if you have kids or so, because you have to understand that being a parent and being yourself, like individually, has nothing to do with it. You can be an amazing father, an amazing co-parent situation, without wanting to be a couple. And that's what people don't want to understand. It's like when people try to shame single parents because they want a different relationship. Like, unless you got that person pregnant, or unless you have that baby with that person, you don't have anything to say. That's what I always say to people. But this is not for you. It's for whoever tends to tell people like, oh, this and that. Honey, get down. Sit down in the last row, because nobody cares, right? Anyways, like I said before, you're done putting yourself last. You're done doing that BS. And you're like, you know what? That's the thing. That's very hard for them. It's very hard for them. Like, they want to make it work, but right now you are standing strong, putting your foot down, and you're just like, I don't know. Like, it's more towards, no, I don't want it, more than anything. And they sense that, because look at that. You're beyond that. You're past that situation, that toxic situation, that toxic relationship with the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. You're past that. You are just ready. You're just ready, and you are ready, and you have done this. It could be, you know, moving towards a better situation, a greener, like the grass is greener where you're coming or going. You already are in a more positive mindset. And again, it's hard. It's hard. Once you move on, once you know what you want, it's hard for people from the past to make us change our mind. Let me check on my son. I'll be right back. Let's see. I'm back. What is like your energy? Let's see what is your energy right now. What is Capricorn's energy right now? What is Capricorn's energy right now? With the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's my son, by the way. You like the cookie? We got the Ten of Wands. Be good. The Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the World in reverse. Oh, the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just organize this better. The World, the High Priestess in reverse, the Six of Wands, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you're no longer doing charity work, okay? Meaning that you're no longer taking what you already did multiple times and it didn't pay off. You're no longer available for that. You're no longer available to go through that path anymore because you are on the Queen of Cups energy, which is, royalty energy, and you already know what you want. You already know what you deserve, and you're not willing to go back because that's charity work. You want a brand new start. The past, it only gives you burdens that you didn't need. It was hard for you to move on from the idea that this person wasn't the one for you. It was hard, because we learn, but it's not always like overnight, and that's something that not everybody is willing to understand. With the World in the reverse, you said, and this is what I heard in spirit saying, they said the world does not go around that person. It's not always about that person. It's not always about when they want it or what they want it. Like the world doesn't go around you. That's where you go. Like you're not the belly button of my body. Like they're not the center of the world. And you're like, you know what? I'm done doing that. I'm done putting this person and perhaps others like before me. And you're just done with that. You're like done, did it, done it, regretted, back. Like you're done with that. With the High Priestess, you're done not listening to your intuition, and you did acknowledge that because you had ignored your intuition in the past. You have had bad and rough patches in your life, and you're done doing that. So you are in the Six of Wands energy, which is moving forward, new beginnings. You are the center of your life. You are the center of what you want to go, where you want to go. And you're just willing to go towards people who are either or appreciating your worth and matching your energies right away, because you are saying to yourself, why give this person 10 chances to show me that I shouldn't have done that when I can just go forward and meet a new person who's going to do everything I want or everything I deserve without me having to remind them how to treat me, because you're done being heartbroken by the Tower, Scorpio energy. You're done being heartbroken by this Tower. You're like, I'm just done. So you are just looking for your benefit, what works for you best, and that's amazing. Like, I'm gonna tell you, Capricorn, when we put ourselves first, a lot of people talk about us as selfish, mean, No, honey, you had an expiration date when it comes to how you want it. They treated you however they want it, and you had an expiration date to that. Now you are in your power. You know what you want, and you're no longer accepting that. And whoever cannot give you that, back row. They don't need to be on your eyesight. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of this situation? What is the lesson here for Capricorn? What is the lesson here for Capricorn? Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's see. The Hermit in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. The Four of Cups. The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. Okay. So you're no longer, the biggest lesson is to stop ignoring how you feel and stop ignoring your worth because somebody else. You're done just being the shadows. You're done, looking, pushing yourself back or withdrawing from a situation just to make somebody else happy. You are no longer, the lesson is like you are not going to let a man or a person, right, or a female, whoever, tell you they don't want you more than once. You're not letting people reject you more than once. You're not letting people treat you like BS more than once. You learn your lesson. You're like, you know what? I know my worth. I know what I'm worth. I know what I want. And I'm no longer accepting less than that. Period. Done and done. You're done with that. You're done putting yourself last. You're done letting people walk all over you. Once you're done with that shit. And you're done accepting love that is not really the love that you want because it keeps on hurting, and you're stopping yourself now the lesson is that you're stopping yourself from like putting yourself in a situation that's going to be heartbreaking. You're no longer letting people, like I said before, treat you like they want, hold you hostage from your own emotions. Like, you are no longer doing that. That is the biggest lesson. You're done carrying the burdens of a relationship just on your shoulders. Like, you understand that a relationship now is a two-way, right? A two-way road. Like, both of you have to work on it, and you understood that. And you understand that once people hurt you more than once, they are aware that they're hurting you. They're just choosing to hurt you. So you go ahead and you said, you know what? I got all the tools I need to grow on my own. So the biggest lesson is that you don't need anybody to make you happy as long as you're happy with yourself. You are no longer letting other people decide what is your worth. You're no longer letting other people walk all over you. So it's self-love. That's pretty much the biggest lesson here. Self-love. What is the final message for Capricorn today? Two of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, and the Wheel, and the Four of Swords. So like I said before, with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, so you're no longer undecisive when it comes to whenever something is not making you happy. When I do it like this, whenever something is not making you happy, you're no longer hesitant into moving forward and just letting in the past. You are understanding that happiness doesn't always come from a relationship form. It comes within yourself. Sometimes you need sometimes by losing you're winning, like I always say to people. So at this point, it's telling you that you're no longer hesitant when things are not exactly how you want it, when people are not treating you the way you want, whenever the relationship is not paying off. You're not scared anymore to walk away from it. You're not even giving it an expiration date. You're like, you know what, if it once it doesn't pay off, if it once is not what I want, you're not afraid of like walking away from it. You have found yourself. You are celebrating you. You also will understand that also like having celebration with friends and or family, you're connecting yourself. Like, you have a whole rebirth. Like, you're a whole new person here. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords, you're no longer afraid or nervous about what's coming tomorrow. You're living day by day, day after day. You're like, oh, what am I going to do next week? What am I going to do 1 month from now? You are no longer in a rush to know. You're not longer in a rush to, I don't know, have control of it, a lot of things. And you're not afraid of what happened tomorrow. So once again, you're living day by day. You're celebrating you. You're connecting with yourself. And you have a whole rebirth and transformation, which is amazing because you are the Queen of Cups and you're done being underestimated. Once again, you're done being underestimated. So let's see what is the overall. Now it's the end of your reading, but I want to give you the overall energy of this whole reading real quick. If you hear a little baby voice, that's my son. As I know people don't like that, but I'm a single mom and I love my son. He is welcome to be anywhere he wants. So look at that. Pay attention to the red flags right here. It says the signs are cautioning you. So again, from now on, pay attention to the red flags. Do not ignore them. Oh, look at this. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Do not ignore the red flags. Every time there's a red flag or something that's showing up is your religious beliefs. This could be your ancestors. This could be angels trying to warn you to get yourself out of a situation that you don't want to be in. So from now on, whatever red flags you see, do not ignore them. Take them in consideration. Okay? So let's see what the Moon Oracle, let's see what I can give you. So we have Moon in Virgo, and it says issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. Moon in Aries, remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. Let's see what is the chakra kit for you today. Let's see. They're so thin though. Thank you so much, Spirit. So we got third eye chakra here. Third eye, let's see if you can see it. Third eye chakra here. And it says your crystal is amethyst, ametrine, influences truth, spirituality, wisdom, imagination, psychic awareness, direction, and vision. Affirmations. Truth does set me free. I am open and willing to see and allow the which is best. I trust my intuition and the inner voice that guides me. My truth and God's truth are the same. I welcome guidance and direction from myself and others. Above all sense, I want to see more clearly. essential oils eyes are sage, rosemary, pine, and lavender. And Archangel Raphael is the one for you, just so you know if you want to know. Before I go, let me give you a message from the witch's runes. Let's see. So we got this two right here. Let's see what the message, and then I'm gonna give you my intuition message. That's my son here. Don't put that in your mouth, puppy. Give it to me. Give it to me. No. Yeesh. So we got flight. And it says movement, communications, and information travels of all kind. This is why woman, traditional female abilities and characteristics, being a healer, home, creativity, nurturing, and caring. So regardless of gender, okay, I'm going to give you here. There's going to be movement within yourself. You're going to learn how to communicate better. You're going to learn how to nurture yourself better. You know how to love others and let others know how you feel better. Like I said before, there's going to be a movement in your shift. Also, male or female, don't really matter. You're going to be more connected to your feminine and feminine side. So pretty much there's going to be changes in your whole mood and your whole self. Like I said before, transformation is here for you, Capricorn. So this is the end of your reading, guys. Thank you so very much for your love and support. If you haven't followed me, please go ahead and follow me. Also, I have my social medias here. You can always follow me there and always follow back. My last social media that I created, that I've been having for a bit, but I'm trying to grow there, is my Facebook group. So if you be so kind and follow me there, I'll appreciate it. Again, follow my Instagram, as I'm trying to get to the 2K. Anyways, I'm also on TikTok if you want to check. I got also like weekly different readings there too. A lot of things that I do over there, so you want to follow my TikTok. And for those who might be interested in personal readings, I am close into the 27th. I'm going to be opening my my bookings tomorrow, Thursday. Again, I'm going to be off the first week of May. So anything that's going to be booked for the first 2 weeks of May is going to be canceled, as I'm going to be off. Again, thank you guys so very much. You guys are amazing. I love you, love you, love you. And please like and subscribe. And if you want to win a free giveaway, a free reading, every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I always host a free reading giveaway. Right now, my channel is away from like 200 to get that free giveaway. So if you want to participate, just follow me. And every time once my channel gains the 9,000 for real, I'm gonna make a video about it and tell you guys how it works and how to participate and all that. So once again, guys, thank you guys so very much. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys so very much. Bye.